Well, hi there.
Hi, hello.
It's us.
Hello.
It's me, James, and this is Austin.
I'm Austin.
So 10 years ago, dude, we made an abomination.
11.
11. Okay. Yes.
But we forgot to acknowledge that it was 10 years old last year, so we're pretending we're doing that.
It's the 10-year anniversary in our hearts.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to go through these. We're just going to go through them and acknowledge, give some background knowledge on this so that everyone here can be prepared for what they're going to get with the new one.
Yeah, so we are celebrating something that we made that no one has seen.
and roughly no one,
but it's very important to us.
I don't think anybody is going to sit there and be like, this is the future of machinima.
No, it's the worst thing ever.
It makes no sense.
It's so terrible.
It's designed to be dated because we hate how we did it as kids.
Well, yes. The original was not designed to be dated. We thought we were hilarious.
It was like, this is going to get us views. I was promising him a lot of things back then.
You know, some things never change.
I'm making promises. I'll keep them these time. Anyway, so starting off with this intro that I got off of a ripped site.
Oh, here we go.
I paid $2 for this intro.
$2 well spent.
The Beast Company.
I was in the Beast Company.
It was like Jumperscape before Jumperscape. Oh gosh. Fun fact: this intro took me, I want to say, about 2 hours to make.
There's me
in the timeline for the theater mode.
I've never noticed that until right now.
Oh, holy frick. Oh, what the heck? I do enjoy how many of the punchlines are, I die.
Can you guys tell this is 2013? Honestly, it feels like it should be 2011.
Yeah, we were just kind of outdated, I think. Once again, this is the third clip in a row that I've died.
Half of these clips are just me killing him.
And this one is better. In the future, this one gets corrected to you killing me. Lord of the Rings, a film I had not watched at this time.
You shall not paw.
And that's it. That's the joke.
Trust me, dude, it's completely safe. I don't understand why you don't think this is
Also,
safe.
you want to know a little fun fact? You want to know why the video looks like this? Why it's punched in and there's a black box and stuff?
Just go in.
I want you to direct your attention every now and then to the top right corner of the screen. You might see a video, a tiny little video playing, and it's because I didn't know how to isolate audio tracks. And so
it's just the actual footage of us recording it all the way up in the corner?
Yes, you will occasionally see it. Certainly not with this one. The artist here, I've never seen him ever again. Don't know where he went. He went completely off the grid. Reasonably so when my work got attached to it.
Okay, do you remember the plan?
He saw this and he stopped working.
There it is. It was there for a brief moment, and there it goes. Just the video will get shoved up there because I had no idea what I was doing. I love him stuttering. I'm just trying so hard to figure.
You're struggling to say numbers you're making up in your head.
Just go in. It's fine. Just jump in.
Honestly, I think this is the most genius through line we ever thought of, and I've yet to top it. It's just a classic. Convincing your friend to harm themselves.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, Kate Upton bacon bikini.
Yeah. We really thought we cooked.
I had to scream like this because it was 3 a.m. and I didn't want to wake my dad.
Die, demon spawn.
That's just mean. I love how we had to deal with the Xbox 360 party chat lag, so it just took forever for the dialogue to catch up, which turns into an inside joke later for one of these.
Just jump in, and it will be completely fine. Just jump in.
This is how I just was with the YouTube videos. Just do what I say.
This is madness.
Oh, Sparta 2. I had not seen this movie either. I just knew the memes.
I don't want to toot my own horn because this is not something to be proud of. I think a lot of these clips were my idea.
Yeah, probably.
If I recall.
I could imagine that.
Your pop culture knowledge back then was not very good.
I was not
saying mine was great. Clearly.
Listen, I'm not an idea guy. At the time, I wasn't. Nowadays, I can pump them out like it's nothing. But at that time, I was just going whatever. Why is my call sign Fox? My tag?
That's a great question.
Yeah, this is the outro. This is fantastic. That whole spiel was just me thanking everyone for watching, and then that turned into its own clip. And now this one is a little bit different. This is not like the sequel, because we made sequels to Funtage, but we separated it from Dave and Academy, except for the third one.
Where we brought them back as like half of it, and the other half was just more clip showy.
Yeah, this one tries to give them a plot, and it's so and so.
It worked in some places, did not work in other places. The problem is we were trying really hard. We were like, well, there's a continuity now. We got to make sure we maintain continuity. So that means no more killing each other, no more like. Basically, no more physical comedy.
Which was like 90% of it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. But, you know, we tried harder with the intro.
Well, buddy, 4 years.
Well, buddy, 11 years. Oh.
Here,
Old, the Tedemy voice.
4 years.
I remember how
Still haven't found a way off of this.
long the distance between the original and making this felt.
You were just waiting for
Now
so
it's
long.
been longer than since when we made this. Like the time gap.
Yeah.
It's been a longer time gap since this was made than the one between this and the last one.
We've had some hiccups along the way.
I mean, yeah.
My elite voice has come a long way.
It has.
It wasn't bad back then.
No, it was more growly.
Yes.
My people.
It's a bit more regal
Yeah.
these days.
It's more, I could imagine it more as an Artas Vadum, sort of speak.
Exactly.
Somehow have a way off of this Halo ring, and
I do enjoy the dialogue, it's just, thinking about it now, it did not fit for a Funtage. Because the Funtage is just a bunch of random BS, is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because this is essentially machinima, like trying to tell a story,
Yeah.
like a comedy, yeah, but like there's still a story there, but it's still organized like a clip show.
I just
Oh,
wanna
dude,
thank you for
when I had a terrible
this time
impression of
around,
being drunk,
been
I just
really
sounded
bored.
evil.
Wild compared to the 4 years of nothingness we've
At
experienced.
this-
I just want people to be able to hear it.
Oh, you...
Shit.
Listen, you gotta give it a second. It's not impressive yet.
We have a what?
It's, you mean worse?
Yeah, it's not worse yet. Yeah, it's not worse yet. The nice little detail of you listening to Covenant Prayers.
See, in hindsight, we remade a lot of these clips based on the original, and then made a remake the same night.
Yeah. But that's one to one.
Where they were one to one.
Yeah.
Jokes were changed.
Yes, that's the same thing that happens with this new
if I
Funtage.
believe this new one is one to one, but not quite as one to one.
Not as one to one. It's more like we took the ideas and tried to make them funny.
Tried to make it a real show.
Because the remake that we did, the one we're gonna watch after this one, just outright, is
Basically a parody.
we tried to make it not funny almost.
It's basically a parody for us.
Yeah.
Because like no one else is gonna understand why it was funny.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think Bob Larson is our best character we've ever made.
Bob Larson is a character from the original sequel.
Yeah. Funtage 2 Electric Boot. What
Which
was
was
it?
entirely in Halo 5, so there's no Academy in it.
Right there.
And he's basically the most horrific version of a used car salesman, but for guns and vehicles. And he's one of my proudest characters to play.
Yes, he's nice with a little bit of sinister beneath him, even though you can't tell unless you listen to his voice.
Yeah, maybe he'll be back.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Probably will be.
Probably will be.
Oh yeah, that. This is a set from Playtime, one of my favorite machinimas from back in the day. I just found out that the guy still had it in his file share, so I just took it. It's still one of my favorite maps of all time, even though it's super simple.
No. This is perfect. It'll work.
Gosh, who talks like that?
Nobody.
Yeah. I guess I do in my ignorance.
I get the Magnum.
Well, simply because I paid for it.
Yeah, I still don't know about this joke. This was straight up just us arguing. There's not a punchline. I'll say it every time because I get frustrated with myself that there's no
There's
punchline.
no punchline. It's just arguing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We're even buying find this stuff from? No one is around this place.
What do you think?
I do enjoy that there's a consistent joke that I am like devastatingly confused as to how you're getting stuff. Because Dave unfortunately can't do anything, but Atenemy can do everything.
I'm always
That they have weapons.
finding ways.
Like that one hidden story that you can find on Instagram where Atenemy is just gently observing as a Forge monitor builds their base behind Dave as he's saying that
So wait, it's hidden?
it's there. It's just it's only on Instagram.
Okay.
It's not
I haven't
anywhere
seen
else.
I was looking for that and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's in my
Is it a-
reels.
It's in your reels? Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to re-upload those onto our shorts probably. I could do that today, really.
Might as well. I imagine it'd take like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard. It would be more of a challenge to find them.
You dick.
Oh yeah, the meeting. This is the one clip we added that is
Has story.
yeah. Technically, it's just a ripoff of the Die Demon spawn, but this time it's context. It's lore. Nice throw.
This shot always cracks me up.
Choreography for this took surprisingly long. You realizing you couldn't slash me? You had to put away the sword.
Survive in the water.
He gets right in the water. I actually want to watch this. Just
Beauty human, I can swim.
How is that even possible?
What do you mean? You
I remember sending you Snapchats of this being made.
My time. I cannot touch water.
Well, I'm not coming up there. So if you want this fight to finish, you better get in the water.
Dude, that's not even close to fair. Come on, get up.
No,
Get up here.
no, just come in the water.
Son of a bitch.
Why are you even here?
I enjoy that I was trying my best to emulate 13-year-old me. My voice is not doing that anymore.
Ignored it.
That actually sounds really sad.
Yep. How about you?
I mean, I radioed in for evac and I was just left behind. They said I was just an expendable Spartan. They were
To clarify, he's a Spartan 3.
Doesn't seem like both of us.
I remember being confused because we improv'd all of this pretty much.
We
It's not
improv
written
everything.
down.
Yeah.
Like we had the scene and then we just went. And that's still how we do
Get
it.
on up here,
It's
buddy.
great. That's why there's laughing in the new one.
Jump in the top. Trust me.
No.
This will go.
No.
It will go so.
No.
It will go so. We get into these little tennis competitions of just trying to figure out what to fill it up with next, and we bounce back and forth until we can figure out where
You
to
don't even have
go.
credits.
Why?
No.
Just jump in. Come on.
I appreciate you giving in, not knowing where to,
Okay.
just not knowing where to take this. This is shot the exact same way that they shot it in Playtime, by the way. It's a fun little reference for those who actually care.
You know, man, out of all of our problems that we're facing on this ring,
Oh, and they have a heart-to-heart.
that I think worries me the most.
They do have a heart to heart.
Fear that I will never see
It's
the girl with my
It's very poorly done.
it's
It's a bit awkward, and it's just stealing a joke from Guardians of the Galaxy.
a very good joke, to be
Very
clear.
good. Very good joke. That's why we stole it.
Helios at a party once for my frat.
I enjoy it.
Frat.
I love that Teddy was in a frat. Phi Delta Phi.
Now, what is a Sangheili's keep if not just a frat?
She didn't want to be there because her friends drank there on a Friday night. That's how I knew she was the one for me.
I want to go to the Sangheili frat party.
I mean, imagine the infusions.
That's kind of weird.
Well, the thing is, I feel like
Beautiful.
if they're all drunk, it'd be so easy to start a fight and die.
That sounds disgusting.
They start talking about honor drunkenly.
Just go honor schmonner. Points gun at Wiener.
I do love how it is accurate face-wise. You are looking at my eyes, but you are just aiming at my dick.
Because we still did this. This was still just reach, right?
This is Xbox 360, yeah.
So we couldn't lower our weapons over multiplayer. That
Nope.
was the problem.
Yeah, one of the many.
We're not gonna lose that war. Second of all, what about
Some could argue that another problem with this was we did it.
You know?
Oh,
no.
Bob Larson's dead.
Our differences, well, the amount of times that you've tried to kill me and I've tried to kill you,
The second heart-to-heart for some reason.
all the murders that
In a
you
row.
committed.
Even though it's really just kind of a pissing contest. Who killed the other?
It's very fun.
No.
Bob Larson is, I guess, dead.
I suppose.
You guys can't hear it, but we just heard Bad for the Bone riff happen immediately after I said that.
Shane is downstairs watching Battle Dudes. Hat, fuck you.
Son of a bitch.
Ha! I told you we would.
We hated each other, I guess. I don't know.
guess
Like,
so.
there's no friendship being sold here.
Nope.
Oh, this outro though was actually like I tried.
Personal.
What even was this? Not all of the clips in this are there. Obviously, as you can see, there's some clips that were removed for this, so we could focus on Dave and Atetomy. But if you want to watch the full thing, all the links are going to be in the description, so these won't be buried anymore. Look at him.
Shane Taylor.
Connor with the tank. Connor likes to throw things. This is an important piece of knowledge everyone needs to know about. I'm just gonna skip right to the next one because this is just the credits. So what we're talking about next is the 1-to-1 remake that we did. I don't even know how many years ago. Let me actually pull that up. Let me pull that up. What's the dude new name? Jamie. Yes. So this was 5 years ago. And both of these were 5 years ago. So
Okay,
this.
so
Yeah.
my timeline was wrong.
Yeah, let's see if we got the days lined up properly. Nope.
Nope.
Shortly after my birthday during one of the college breaks. So this is going to be a 1-to-1 remake that we did 5 years ago. Kind of funny that it was another 6 years later that we did this. So meme bottom text. I found the website.
That may have been why we did it. Because we didn't even think about the anniversary of the original. I think we saw the gap. I don't think we knew the date was going to line up. So
No,
close.
probably not. By the way, that version of the intro is the last version that I have. That website closed. I can't get another one. Yeah, this intro that I did without James knowing, because I just wanted to make an intro and we forgot to shoot one, and so I just didn't ask James to come online to do it.
Yeah, and I was like, this intro's really cool. Why wasn't I in it? You could at least got a second controller, you know, like.
It's not like it's hard to customize the elites in that time, because I think this is on MC. No, this is still 360. I think.
No, we filmed this immediately after the.
Oh yeah, still 360 then. Yeah.
For context, we wanted to do it, but make sure we picked the most dated memes of the time. So this is prime 2018 meme culture.
And we're actually trying finally. Best version of this joke, in my opinion, still.
It's pretty good.
I love the plot twist here.
Just telling them about last night.
Totally not gonna kill you. So we maintained a little bit of continuity by saying that they're actually
just
friends.
killed you.
Yeah, and you're going to again. As a representation of the worst part of Battlefield.
Yep. Well, for the remake, we had Atetomy be a field marshal again, but I've decided it's just kind of lame if he's important.
Both of these guys are unimportant. It's one of the best parts about them, and
Exactly.
it's a dichotomy between inside jokes. Nobody's really gonna catch that, I bet.
So we've been here for quite a while now.
I hate that I forgot to say it's breathing safe in this version of the gag.
It's a damn travesty that probably only me and you care about.
Yeah. What was the joke of this one? Was it just that's racist?
Yeah.
That might be the best version of the joke too. I don't know. We had some really good bangers for this as well.
Sorry, I don't get into cars with strange aliens.
Even the pacing for that was good. I love this. I love this a lot. Because now the joke is on its head.
it doesn't matter. You know, like.
You're gonna love the new version of this one, by the way.
excited.
It's gonna be really good. You're gonna like it.
Come in, command. This is Alpha.
I accidentally mimicked the armor pretty well.
87698-0940. Clearance order 0507.
Another Marvel joke. Did you tell we were real into Marvel? In
Man, look at that!
2018?
Look at that set design difference. That's insane. But no, at Marvel, that's the most dated jokes you could get. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, 2018 was Infinity War time, and Marvel was on top of the world.
That was a good time. Not gonna lie.
How far we've fallen.
Yeah.
God, Infinity War's that old.
Yeah, really old.
Lord.
Really, really old. Which is just weird to think about.
I would if it goes wrong.
What point was I?
Is so bad.
I am a Spartan who has also killed elites, probably more elites than he's killed Spartans, so...
The Spartans I've killed is probably 0.
Oh, hey, James.
You don't do this. I know I'm not gonna do this because I'm a pussy. So if you don't do this,
And honestly, I think we nailed this one when it comes to the dated joke selection.
yeah. You ever wonder what the meaning of life is?
The most used sticker in the group chat. Gosh, that's loud.
Royale and please our god Ali.
That was a mistake. It was not supposed to, like, stutter there at the beginning. It was supposed to be fluent. Classic.
That's my favorite. Like, little gag with that.
I can't swim. What's my motivation? I love that.
This gag is always just like going until something happens.
What's my motivation?
Nothing. Just jump in.
You worked on it too, dude. Also, this is accidentally lined up perfectly. I didn't mean to do this.
Whoa.
This is garbage.
James doing his best impression of Shane back during the time when my channel was young.
I mean, basically, that's basically kind of what happened in the original. The original is for some reason, I got really like annoyed by you using my friend James. And I'm like, well, obviously we're friends. Why do you have to say that? I was like confused. But then you just kept going. And I was like,
We were watching the old one.
oh.
We should remaster it.
You didn't acknowledge my comment or anything. You were just like, so please subscribe. Give it a like.
Fuck it, you know?
Making old jokes new.
This is a skit that's happening, by the way. This is a recreation skit. This is not just me recreating the outro. This is just its own little skit.
Couple months because I'm going to be
James is bad-mouthing me in this moment. Someone's calling me. Yes?
get shot. That's great. Yeah, I'm going to not do that. But I hope that you get for going to Chicago.
This is her son.
We are actually
No offense to anyone from Chicago watching this video.
No problem.
we're actually
The amount of times that someone tries to call my mom and they call me.
This man just answered the phone live on air.
And that's the end of the Funtages. I hope you enjoyed the new one that's coming out immediately after this video goes up, like immediately after. James, what do you think everybody can look forward to with this new one? Do you think that they can look forward to it?
I hope so. I haven't seen it yet.
You saw the intro. You got a good idea of how it is.
It's probably a banger. I imagine
So,
it's a banger.
if you enjoy this video, you should go over and watch that one next. You know, get it to like at least let's say like at least I'm gonna say like it's gonna get at least 50 views.
That would be really cool. What channel is going on?
Jumperscape. Because we need subscribers on the main channel.
Yeah. It'd probably do better on Battle Dudes.
Probably, but that's besides the point. Listen, we can talk about